Here we're going to take a look at the W-3 form, which is the summary form that goes with all your W-2s. Again, this is not a form you can print and download and send in. Okay, here's the part that's going to go on the very top. And you're going to have a bunch of these W-2s, all your W-2s from your employees. Copy A of all the W-2s, that was the red copy of all the W-2s, is going to be sent with this red copy of the W-3, okay, to the Social Security Administration. You're going to click on what kind of payer. Box A is a control number, that's optional. B is kind of payer, and for us, basically that's going to be a 941. If you fill out quarterly 941s for your company, that's what you would check. Okay. Box C, the total numbers of forms W-2. Well, how many W-2 forms are you attaching here? That would be however many you put there. The establishment number is also optional, so you can leave that blank. Employer ID number, that's our federal employer ID number, our name, our address, and zip code. Any other employer ID used this year. Box H is if your company had some other federal ID number that was used this year. Generally, that's going to be blank for us. Okay, the kind of employer up at the top, generally for us, none will apply, so you can just check that box. Box 1 is the total of all the box 1s of all your W-2s. So you had 20 W-2s, you're going to add up the box 1s for all 20 W-2s and put that in there. This wages should equal the same as what's on your 940 for wages. This is the same number as what's on if your 941s. Box 3 of your 941s, if you add all four box 3s up, that should equal this as well. Federal income tax withheld. The total of all the box 2s out of all of your W-2s that you're sending. The total of all box 3 is going to go in 3, etc., 4, 5, 6, etc. Now on box 12, there are different things. Remember, there was an A, B, a C, and a D, and you would put the code next, and then how much was for that code. And there's a whole bunch of different kinds of things that might go in box 12. The one we talked about was a simple plan for the project, or a 401k, which would be a code of D. And both of those are what is called deferred compensation. And so it goes into a retirement thing. It's deferred means later on. So this is compensation that they're going to pay tax on later on. They had it withheld from their check and put it into this 401k or simple plan, and they're going to get that money later on, and that's when they'll have to pay tax on it later on. They don't have to pay tax now. So this wants to know how much total deferred compensation. So whatever you have that's box D or box S on your W-2s, you add all that up, you put it in here for deferred compensation. Okay? Box 15 would be the state and the state ID number. Box 16 is the total state wages. That's going to be equal to all the box 16s added together. The SIT withheld is all the box 17s added together. 18 is all the 18s. 19 is all the 19s added together. Employer's contact person, that can be yourself as the bookkeeper or payroll person, and employer's telephone number, that can be your phone number, your email address, fax number. The signature, however, should be whoever's going to go to jail if there's fraud. Okay, just like with the other forms that you had to have signed. Any other line number on here, you're not really going to need to use. Then you're going to take this red copy and put it on top of all the W-2s and send it as one packet. You're actually not stapling anything, so you just have this laying on top of all the W-2s and put that in one envelope and send it to the Social Security Administration. If you have quite a few W-2s and they've changed the number, I think it's currently 250, then you have to send them electronically. And if you send the W-2s electronically, then you're not going to send this W-3 form. Okay, this is only if you're sending paper W-2s, then you have to send with this paper W-3 form.